Hello, you are welcome to New Focused Approach Mathematics Basic 9. This is the revised edition, and in this lesson, we want to control the series of transformation. Remember in Basic 7, you learned reflection and translation. Basic 8, we studied rotation. Now in Basic 9, we want to look at enlargement. This lesson can be found in page 168. Now when we talk of enlargement, what does it mean? We want to use GeoGebra to demonstrate the concept of enlargement, then we can solve questions that goes with it. So when we talk of enlargement, once again, we are referring to making an object bigger or making it smaller. Okay, when we make it bigger, we enlarge it, and when we make it smaller, we say reduction. In a nutshell, what we are trying to say is that this is all about dilation, making something big or small. Now, when we enlarge, we always enlarge using a particular point of reference. And in this case, we want to learn how to enlarge using the origin. Now, we have a point A, B, and C forming triangle. We want to enlarge this one using a particular scale factor. And so here, let me say the scale factor. Let's do this. We have this particular triangle to be enlarged using the point here. And I want to use scale factor 2. Now when I click on it, then I get the enlargement of this figure. And you can see here that the A has moved to A prime, B to B prime, C to C prime. And the scale factor is 2, positive 2. That's for the enlargement. Now what we are going to learn is to observe the original point of A, which is 1, 2, and its image being 2, 4. Can you see the difference? Look at the object B or the point B, 2, 3, and the image has become 4, 6. Then C is 3, 1, and its image is 6, 2. So this is what we are trying to say. Now, the original point of A gave us 1, 2, okay? But then its image is giving us 2, 4. What is the relationship? Very simple. I multiply the A by the scale factor. So here by 2, here by 2, then I get 2, 4. If you look at the B gave us 2 and then 3. That's the 3. Original point is 2, 3. Now, if I multiply each of the point by 2, I will get 4, 6, which is equal to the image of B, which is 4, 6. And so what we are trying to say is that if I have a point called A, X, Y, and I move the point with a scale factor 2, then the A prime will be equal to 2 of the X and then 2 of the Y. That is all we are trying to learn with the enlargement here. Okay, now when we have a question like this, triangle PQR has vertices 0, 1, and Q3, negative 1, and R2, 4. Find a triangle P prime P prime, Q prime, and R prime, the image of PQR under an enlargement with a scale factor 2 from the origin. And so here we are going to do the work from the origin, that is the origin O. Okay, good. Now let's plot the point P, Q, and R. According to the point P is 0, 1. 0, 1, that means S is 0, Y is 1. So we have our P here. Then Q, 3, negative 1. S is 3, Y is negative 1. So we get our Q. Then R, 2, 4. So 2 for X and then 4 for that. 4 for Y. Now when we join these 3 points together, we create a triangle. Beautiful. Now we want to find the enlargement with a scale factor 2. So what it means is that if I have P and P is 01, its image P1 becomes 02. If I have Q and Q is 3, neg 1, its image Q prime will be 6, neg 2. I hope you are getting it. And if I have R is 2, 4, its image of R prime becomes 2, 4, 8. using a scale factor of 2. And so we are going to plot these 3 points and see how the image is going to look like. So P is 2, 0. That means, 0, 2. That means S is 0, Y is 2. So it will be here. Now Q prime is 6, negative 6 is here. Negative 2 go down. So we get our point here. Then 4, 8. 4 is here. 8 is up somewhere here. And so we get that. When we join them again together, we'll have the image like this. So this is our P prime, this is our Q prime, and this is our R prime. And that answers the question. Good. Let's take another example and see. In this case, we want to construct a triangle or draw the image of a triangle ABC and the enlargement from the origin with a scale factor -2, where A is 1, 2, B is 3, 1, and C is 1, 4. Again, let's plot the original point A, B, and C. So A, 1, 2. 1, 2 give us here. That is 1 on the X and 2 on the Y. Then the B is 3, 1. So 3, 1. And then C is 1, 4. 1, 4. Again, when we join this together, we form a triangle. So we want to draw the image ABC to form A prime, B prime, and C prime. Okay, so what we do is that if the original A is giving us, 1 and 2, its image A prime would be times -2, so to give us -2, -4. Then we plot -2, -4. That -2, -4 is going to be here. Okay. Then we want to plot the B prime. Original B is 3, 1. Then its image B prime, that means 3 times -2 give us -6, and then -2 times 1 will give us -2. So we are going to plot -6, -2, and -6, -2 will be like this. Then finally, we do the same thing for C. C original gave us 1, 4, and its image C prime would be 1 times -2 give us -2, then 4 times -2 give us -8. Now we're going to plot -2, -8. -2, -8 will come this way. When we join all this together, we form the image of triangle ABC. And so this is our C prime, this is our A prime, and this is our B prime. And it is coming from the origin. So if you join C to C, look at how it goes, and then A to A, and then B to B. This is how we see our enlargement. All right. I'm sure this has been of great help to you. Go ahead and solve more questions. Thanks so much for watching.